Knights will kick it away to start. On the run from inside his own 5. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. So Florida Atlantic's offense will have the first possession of the game. There he is, the man who makes everything go, and they believe they're going to score every time they touch it when he's on the field, Jesse.
He plays with unbelievable confidence, Reese. Always knows where to go with the football. The entire playbook is at this guy's disposal.
Yeah, which is so much fun for a coach. So much fun to play with him. A guy that can do everything. Everybody on the field is active and a weapon.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Back to throw, it's Fancher. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And they took a shot on that one but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. Florida Atlantic decides to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. So Army's offense has its first opportunity of the day. First down here for the offense. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Oh, he gave him the dead leg. Slips a tackle and he's got room. Can anyone catch him? He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped.
This guy strikes fears into the hearts of every defensive coordinator, David, with that speed. If you give this guy any open grass, man, he's gone.
It's just silly. Look at the angles, people trying to catch him, but he's got so much juice. He can outrun those angles and make enormous plays.
They didn't just jumpstart that drive. They've electrified it, and now they've got a 1st and goal. The back goes in motion. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Can the defense stop him again on 2nd and goal? They'll run the option. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. After giving up that big play, this defense has been a rock. 3rd and goal coming. Fires into the end zone. And he can't quite make the connection as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. Looking to throw, it's Daly. Dances away from the heat. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Black Knights!
I mean, 4th and goal, and what does he do? He makes plays. This is why quarterbacks with this kind of athletic ability are so hard to stop. Big-time money down on 4th down, and the quarterback makes the play for you.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish it off with the score from the 4. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Florida Atlantic has the ball back, and the offense will try to put together a drive. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Kept it on the ground last time, bringing up a 2nd down. They'll try to pop the draw. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Now the play fake. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. They punted on their opening drive, and now they need a third down conversion to avoid punt. To the air, it's Fancher. From the comfort of the pocket, he fires it to the right. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Owls are rolling down the field. They'll throw it on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Johnson. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on second down. Power football with the run. Able to make the stop after a gain of 2 to the 22. Ball's at the 22. Third and short coming. Can the defense force them to settle for a field goal? They'll try to get the first through the air. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle is made after the first down. Florida Atlantic going back to work after moving the chains. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. His drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. Caught over the middle, it's Sullivan. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down, and now they have to make a call. Now on fourth down, they'll try to come away with 3. Absolutely perfect. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over-'em football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers, Logan.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive to...
Trying to beat the D deep. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. Exploded for a huge chunk of yards on that last one. They'll try to do it again here, 1st and 10 from the 33. Reading the option, it's Daly. And he probably should have left that one with the back as he is just smashed in the backfield. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back.
False start offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. From the gun, the ground game. Oh, gives him the tough, stiff arm. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. Now facing a 3rd and long. They try to pop a run on the draw. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. He'll swing that big leg for 3 from 44 yards out. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good.
That makes the score Army 10, Florida Atlantic 3.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Florida Atlantic offense will return to the field. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Right back to it. Oh, spin move. And he picks up the first down, and he does it. I'm not going to say spin move. That was a pirouette. It was elegant. It was beautiful. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. Bowls his way forward.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. Florida Atlantic has the offense humming. Leaves it with the running back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back.
False start. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Dropping back, it's Fancher. And he'll chuck it into the cheap seats there and save the down. Nobody getting open there. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Throws toward the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Florida Atlantic! How about that quarterback taking the shot downfield and delivering to the wide-open receiver?
I love this quarterback, Reese, because he's aggressive. He wants to take shots. He's looking for every opportunity to show off that cannon and that arm talent. He showed it to all of us right there.
The AT unit on the field. Right down the middle. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 15 clash today. Michigan is getting smoked. This is unexpected. This is alarming. And I've been on social, and their recruits are definitely taking notice. They're trailing by 17 to Texas. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Handoff to the lone back. Getting that push. They pick up a 4 out to the 26. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Showing the arm strength to the left.
Really nice play by the defender, being in a good position for that deep ball down the field, not letting the receiver put his big body on him, go up over top. The only thing that could have been better is that thing tipped to another defender, and it was an interception. But great coverage by the defender.
Florida Atlantic takes over again, and the Owls offense will go back to work. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. And they get the sack just like that.
Well, this guy's become a bit of a problem for opposing offenses. In their last game, he had 2 sacks, and he's dominating again, getting his first sack in this game now. He right now is wrecking people's game plans, and this offense better find out how to slow him down.
Big 1st down sack for the defense. Brings up 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Fancher. Finds the tight end. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end. Getting in those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable in run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
Florida Atlantic will have to send out the punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He'll call for the fair catch here. Army has it back in the offense ready to go. Off play action on 1st down. And the laundry drops as the pass falls incomplete. Let's see who the penalty's on. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They'll try the run. They stop him after a 6-yard run out to the 24. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. He's looking downfield to throw. Dances away to buy time. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
You know, nowadays so many people go for it on 4th down, so maybe it causes people to be more aggressive on 3rd down. You ain't going for it now. 3rd and long, and I bring the blitz, and I get home. No 4th down for you.
The Black Knights decide to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He'll bring it back. It's Tucker. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Florida Atlantic has the ball back, and the offense will try to put together a drive. Wide receiver shows motion. Running back searching for a hole. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Looking down the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8.
Yeah, and you see some quarterbacks who hesitate to throw the ball in the middle. I love it when you attack the whole field. And the middle of the field and being able to throw over linebackers and between safeties is a big skill. But show that defense. You will attack everywhere.
And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. Back to throw, it's Fancher. He makes a grab. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. 3rd and goal, where the fire purifies and separates contenders and pretenders. Makes the catch, and they'll knock him down. And they decide to trot out the kicker. It's good. And with that field goal, they now have the lead. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. Run it with the fullback. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. on the option. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. They'll try to power their way ahead. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Black Knights will send out the punt unit. Let's see if he can help the coverage. They got to him and blocked it. He's got it and going the other way.
And you can see they had a punt block left set up. They overload the left side of the formation. They don't have enough guys to really get them all blocked up. Nice job getting in the backfield, taking the ball off the punter's foot, and getting the huge punt block.
They wrestle him down after he picks up 6 inside the 20 and down at the 18. Back to throw, it's Fancher. Coming after him. Trying to get rid of it. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the right. Snags it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Owls. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the finisher, an 18-yard touchdown throw. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but, man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum. Cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the third quarter. You got one.
Got a lot of running room. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The execution on that screen pass is one that will go in a coaching clinic.
Nice execution on the screen. Allow the rush to come upfield. Now I release, get the ball to the running back. I got my playmaker in space. Nice chunk yardage play right there by the offense.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Scanning the field, it's Daly. Keeps it going. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. They keep attacking through the air. Fires to the big fella. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. They've already converted a 4th down in this game. They'll try to make it 2 for 2. It's incomplete, and they'll turn it over on downs. Ready to fire from the pistol. Comes out throwing on 1st down. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. 2nd down coming up. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Fires to the big fella. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. Florida Atlantic will send the punt unit onto the field. He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. He's going to pass. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really mounts. Good opportunity to take some of that pressure off, get some momentum, energize this squad going into halftime.
Getting some heat. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Split backs here. Looking to pass. It's Daly. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. They've got the screen set up. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Looking to the big tight end. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. Looking to go up top on first down. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Gentlemen, looks like we've got a great atmosphere today in Boca Raton. And it's been said football is a game of inches, and guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen and panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Howard Schnellenberger Field.
Florida Atlantic about to boot it away and get this second half underway. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the first half.
And it's interesting. If I'm the defense and I've got the lead, they've had success throwing the football, but we're winning. I don't know that this defense changes too much of what they've done in the first half.
I think they got to do a better job with pass rush. They might want to change their coverages as well, because they're probably at this point expecting this offense to have to keep throwing, considering they did have success in the first half.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Goes to the option. Nice move to keep running. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He'll bring it back. It's Tucker. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on him. A first down for the offense. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires to the tight end. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. On first down, here comes this offense. To the ground with the back. And a good solid pickup there before the defense knocks it down. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. To throw, it's Fancher. Looking for the end zone. Ball in the air, intercepted.
Man, teams that play cover one at an elite level have an elite guy in the middle of the field that he's playing zone, everybody else playing man, and he can cover so much ground. You watch him run, he breaks on the football when he needs to, goes and makes the big interception.
The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. The option look. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. Line getting set on second down. They'll run the option. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th. They can't move the chain. Defense a little too anxious there. They're just making it easier for this offense. On the option. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. They ran it on first down, now on second. He'll ride his man on the option. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's third and short. And he's brought down, but the defender got a face full of stiff arm before he picked up that first down. Now on the option. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. So after the first down run, here's second down. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Third and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on fourth down. Throws to the wideout. Makes a connection. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Offense gets set for second down. Here comes the option. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. Here comes third and short from the 24, and this offense does not want to send out the field goal. Going for it all. And the incomplete pass on third down, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's about. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. Running back goes in motion. And they got him. A sack denies the try to convert on fourth down.
I know that was tough, but as a quarterback, you got to know on fourth down, you cannot take a sack. Any way, shape, or form, you've got to be able to get rid of that football and give it an opportunity. That time, I know it wasn't blocked perfect, but the quarterback's got to have more sense of urgency.
Offense getting set for first down. Using his legs, it's Campbell. Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. To the air, it's Fancher. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. And the Owls with the 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Kept it on the ground on first down, now back to the line. The play action fake. Pocket starts to collapse. And the pressure was all over him in the blink of an eye.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Sends it downfield. Hits him inside the 20, still going. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top.
And that has got to be a coverage bust on defense. There is no way the receiver should have been allowed to be that open deep down the field. Somebody on defense blew their assignment.
The huge play got him on the porch, but now they got a kick in the door. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Florida Atlantic.
What a difference a change of scenery makes, right? I mean, they went into a hostile environment. They lost their first game, but they've rebounded beautifully. And I think coming back, playing in front of their home crowd really has impacted this game, and it's gotten them back to 500.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, gigantic implications in this top 15 battle today, and check out what's going down. Michigan is just getting blown off the field right now. We've been watching big games in the Big House forever, and I've personally never seen anything like this. They're trailing by 34 to Texas. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Might as well give it to him again. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Now on 2nd down. If you like old school running games, this has been the game for you and a couple of guys who starred through the first 3 periods. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. To the air, it's Daly. And that is incomplete. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the tight end. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. On the option. He will not get it. A 4th down stop for this defense as they try to salt this one away. Looking for a crease, it's Campbell. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. Give to the running back. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. After picking up this 1st down on the ground, let's see what they do. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. And the timing just a hair off. After the incompletion, it's 2nd down. They'll leave it with the lone back. They get him down, but he does pick up 3 to the 32-yard line. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. They go to the draw. Just a savvy, veteran, productive run from this junior. This Florida Atlantic offense is on a roll. From the red zone, looking for a man. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd down. Fast motion from the offense. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. They'll pick up 5. It'll be 3rd and 5. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Looking to throw, it's Fancher. Going for 6. Touchdown, Florida Atlantic. And the stomping has commenced.
Nice job on the route and catch by the tight end scoring that touchdown. And it doesn't matter what play this offense calls. All game long, everything has been working. This has been a master class in offensive productivity.
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. And with the extra point, they pushed the lead out a little further. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. They'll operate out of split backs. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Unloads to the wideout. And this senior quarterback a little too bold there, and he's lucky he didn't get picked off throwing into double coverage. On second down, he'll let it fly. Grabbed behind the line. It's short. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Looking to throw for it. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. They'll power it inside with the fullback. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. The Black Knights come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on first down. Throws to the wideout. He makes a catch. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Wants to throw. It's Daly. Looking to scramble. And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close.
And as a defense, a lot of times you're coming into the game and you're just trying to limit the damage when you play a really great quarterback. And they've done more than that today. They have dominated this football game. The offense has carried their weight, and this is looking like a great outcome.
We'll see if they can get a little better protection after the sack. It's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Fires the pass, intercepted. Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. 4th quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away. The
Florida Atlantic offense will return to the field. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Paul. They've done what they want in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over.
Going for the big play. He's got it inside the 25. Touchdown, Owls! And the beatdown has ensued.
Salt into her wound, right? Late in the 4th quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and give me another touchdown.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he'll bring it back. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Army has it back and the offense ready to go. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just lost one deep down the right side. Oh, and it's a pick. He threw it right into the double coverage. Going the other way, and he just keeps moving. He'll finally go out of bounds, but he was showing off all the skills after that interception.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's pass, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. They'll leave it with him. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. On the ground, it's Campbell. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the move. Open space at the 25. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. After run, now throw. Makes the grab. It's Sullivan. And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the first down before they finally get him on the ground. They want that clock to run. Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Looking for a man. It's Fancher. Working the middle, it's complete. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. The give to the back. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. We reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. Touchdown, Florida Atlantic. And the punishment has been extended.
And after starting the season 0-1, they knew they needed more from their offense in this game. Just had to find ways to make more explosive plays, and that's what they've been able to do. They've executed at a tremendous level. I really like the quarterback play and the leadership that he's showing. And because of that, they look like they're going to get back to 500. Let's see where this team can go.
Ready to try the point after. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. LSU is currently up big right now in a game they'll be talking about in Death Valley for some time. They're up by 34 over the Pandas.
Going up top on first down. Quickly to the tight end.
Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. He's going up top here late in the game. Makes a grab on the right. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. And, Jesse, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but you might as well start with a chunk play.
Well, you got to start somewhere, Reese. It's been tough going for this offense all game long. They find themselves in a hole, but I love the aggressive nature. Keep taking shots. Keep trying to claw your way back into this one.
Looking for a man. It's Daly. He's taking a deep shot late in the game.
Well, I'll give this offense some credit because they've got a lot of fight. There is no quit in them, and they're obviously trailing by a big amount in this game. They haven't had a lot of success, but they're still taking shots, and their players are still out there competing.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Fires toward the end zone. Almost intercepted. They took a shot on first down and just about turned the thing over. After the incompletion, looking at second down. Lets it fly deep downfield. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock. One more play to pad the stats. On third down, he drops to throw. A shot toward the end zone. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Not a lot of drama in this one as they just get punched in the face and lose by double figures.
Not a lot of drama, but there's a lot to fix. On offense, on defense, on special teams. This team, David, they've got a lot to figure out.
Yeah, but you know what, Jesse? The coaches are going to be in a great mood. The bus rides, the plane rides, those will all be real fun. Practice this week, it's going to be a blast.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.